This young entrepreneur likes drilling for business in more ways than one, with diversified interests in the healthcare sector, the mining industry, and shoring up a city's downtown core.
The CIBC Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to Dr. David Morris, President, Morris Group of Companies, Sudbury.
A mover and a shaker from a very young age, Dr. David Morris was not satisfied with solely practicing dentistry in Lively and in the underserviced townships of Warren and Spanish. In recent years, his interests have diversified.
Morris Modular was my first startup. That was in 2004, and my partner Keith Dennis and I struck up a partnership back then and took a big gamble on starting up a modular trailer business. The modular space is a business where we rent out portable units for companies looking to put additions on buildings. We can do golf clubhouses, mine dries, washrooms, portable water tanks. Morris Trucking just was basically a spin-off of the modular business. We started off with about 7 trailers back in 2004, and then we jumped up to about the 140 mark just recently.
Dr. Morris discovered a gap in the entertainment sector and an opportunity to open standing room only.
I approached Dalron, the owners of the building, and so we signed up for a 10-year lease here, and we decided that with the new boom in Sudbury, there was no real casual / upscale place to have a drink in this town, so we decided to open it up.
The real estate bug also included purchasing the Lively Medical Center in an effort to attract young doctors to an underserviced area of town. By offering exceptional rental rates, he is able to lower overhead costs for those professionals in an effort to keep them in the north. His latest venture, Morris Drilling Incorporated, was formed in January.
I was able to secure the first leg of the contract for sure, and it was very successful, so then we secured the remainder of the contract to go up until probably February, March of 2008. So right now we currently have 2 diamond drills working with full crews 24/7 in Kenora.
For all of his success, Morris has not done it alone and wisely surrounds himself with the people who can get it done.
I've got excellent partners that this is their full-time job when they come into these businesses, so I believe that my asset for them is just to set up the shell of the company, take care of the financing, and set up with good quality workers. I'm still a dentist full-time, so having great partners really helps to make the businesses thrive.
Congratulations, David Morris, Young Entrepreneur of the Year, sponsored by CIBC.
Please welcome Dr. David Morris, President, Morris Group of Companies.
Congratulations.
Well done, Henry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd first like to thank the NOBA and all their staff, Patricia, Deanna, Kimberly, and all the girls for putting together this wonderful event. I'd also like to thank Mayor Tom Logren and the City of Timmins for being so hospitable these last couple of days. I'd also like to thank Suzanne Gauthier and the rest of the CIBC for sponsoring this nice award. Thank you. To begin, I have to express tremendous gratitude to my parents, Richard and Linda Morris. They have always been supportive of my endeavors and would always push me to ask the most of myself. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be here tonight. I also owe a thanks to Dr. Brian Clark, Sudbury's premier orthodontist. When I came back to Sudbury upon graduating from U of T Dental School, Brian introduced me to the local squash scene. It was here where it all started for me. At the Sudbury YMCA, I meet Keith Dennis, Northern Ontario's top squash player in 2002. Over the next couple of years, Keith and I would become very close friends and would strike up a partnership and form Morris Modular Space. Keith's experience in the industry, his hard work and perseverance have helped make Morris Modular one of the big players in the modular industry today. Keith was also instrumental in forming our secondary venture, Morris Trucking. I would also like to thank Jamie Chiquetto. Jamie, who is an excellent entrepreneur in his own right, gave me an opportunity to form a partnership with Morris Drilling, our diamond drilling company. Jamie is the backbone of the company and has made significant strides in growing the operations up to this point. I have to also thank Dean McEachern, CEO of Canadian Aero Mines, for giving Jamie and I a chance to bid on the job and give us our first drill contract and take a chance on us. Thanks, Dean. In addition, I'd like to thank Miguel Monteleone, my partner in SRO Lounge in Sudbury. He's been helpful in managing the lounge since its inception 1 year ago. Finally, I'd like to thank Michelle Weir, who is my bookkeeper and my personal assistant. She's been a great friend and someone I can count on for odd jobs and errands over the day to avoid distractions so I can keep my patients happy in my practice. In closing, I feel very fortunate to be living in Northern Ontario. I have been blessed to have outstanding people to work with over the last 3 years and look forward to continue growing my operations and job opportunities in the North for years to come. Thanks very much, and cheers.